Today, up to 25% of first-year college students don't go on to their second year, and that percentage may be even higher for students in rural communities. This is mainly due to the differences between the rural and urban areas, but another part is the difference of knowledge of computer and media literacy skills.
Do you think that going into college you'll be kind of behind the times rather than like some urban schools because you're from a small rural community?
Definitely.
TEAM will utilize Oblong High School's computer labs 2 times a week for 12 weeks to inform the students about different computer programs such as Prezi, Publisher, and the Adobe Creative Suite. The teams will work with business professionals to create an advertising campaign consisting of a presentation, video, and brochure. When they have completed their campaign, they will upload it to TEAM's digital repository, Omeka, to curate their work and share it with other students and other professionals in the digital media world.
So what digital media skills have you learned in high school?
Microsoft Office, some Adobe Flash, and a few other graphic design programs.
What kind of work have you done with those?
Made a few Flash videos for a class and designed a few pictures, and then just Word documents and Excel files.
So do you feel comfortable and confident using those skills going into college?
With Microsoft Office, yes, but with the graphic design, not so much.
So would having an after-school program be helpful to kind of hone in on those skills?
I'd say so, yeah.
Okay. Were you more self-taught, or did you learn a lot about it in your classes?
Microsoft was a lot of self-taught, but the graphic design was a lot taught by an instructor.
And what kind of techniques did they use to teach you that?
Just examples, going to class every day, and just making different programs or videos.
Have you had a lot of experience with group work?
No, not too much.
Would it be helpful to have group work, do you think, or?
Probably get different people's ideas on it and take what they know and put with what I know.
If you were exposed to different digital media programs, like all of this, like the Creative Suite and everything, would you have chosen a different major? Would it have impacted your decision on colleges or anything like that?
I'd say it's definitely possible, but I wouldn't be able to say so for sure.
Business professionals from the community will speak to the students the first day of the program. The students then get to choose what company they would like to work with. Students will create their own ad campaign, first by analyzing the company or organization's past media use. Then, they have creative freedom to work in their teams to produce their own print advertisement, commercial, and finally a presentation that they will give to younger students in the junior high school.
What digital media skills have you learned in high school?
I had an info processing class where we learned how to use PowerPoint, Excel, and a little bit of Publisher, but that's about it.
And how confident do you feel using those skills while going on into college?
From what I know, I feel confident, but there's a lot that I didn't learn, so I'm sure I'm going to be pretty unprepared.
Okay, did you have to teach yourself? Like, did you use any other kinds of digital media that you had to teach yourself, or did you learn most of what you did in high school?
Well, most of what I know I just kind of taught myself, and the classes just kind of reviewed that, so I guess I taught myself a lot.
What kind of group projects have you done in school? Did you do any that involved, like, presentations?
Yeah, like PowerPoint presentations, but that doesn't require too much knowledge.
Okay, and would you like doing group, like, do you feel comfortable working in groups, or would you rather kind of work on your own?
I like working in groups as long as you have good group members who contribute.
And do you think that if you had been exposed to certain digital media before you would have before you would have applied to college and chosen a major, do you think that would have changed any major opportunities?
Yeah, I do, because I chose to go and study biology because I have a really strong biology background in high school, and I don't know very many computer things, so I probably would have switched if I would have had more background.
Students will learn how to collaborate with each other as they create their own campaigns. Volunteers will teach the students about different programs and how to create the right story for their campaign.
We want our students to feel engaged and excited about their work. If we can get them involved in their community and commit to their ad campaigns, not only will we be helping the students, but we'll also be helping the community as a whole. We aim to help them to learn basic media skills so that they can apply them in college and in the future. They might not necessarily go into advertising and declare an advertising major, but every major does require computer work, and almost every class has at least one group project.
TEAM will prepare students for a future in technology and will help bridge the gap of digital media in rural and urban communities.